Good morning. So I've shared a post this morning about taking photos and selfies and Facebook and Instagram being highlight reels of people's lives, and it got me to thinking about a lot of people think that they couldn't do what I do because they can't, they wouldn't feel comfortable taking the photos. And you know what, it's really funny because I was thinking about it this morning, and I couldn't when I first started either. I would have said exactly the same thing. Oh my God, I can't do that. And I thought about it because it was really interesting. I was at a football tournament and I had literally got one of the chairs, put my phone on the chair, and I've got a little app on my phone that takes multiple photos but just with a pause button, so you can kind of move around and smile and do all those different things. And I was doing it and my mum was sat next to me. Morning back. I will get back to your message, darling. I haven't opened it yet because I'm going to go when I get in the house and have a proper look. Can't look on the school run. And my mum was sat there and she was like, "This is hilarious, Mel." She was like, "Just watching you do this," she said, "I can't actually believe you're doing it." And I think that really sums up. Morning, Emma. I would never, I've been doing this for 6 years. So a lot of the things that you see me do, that's like 6 years of development to get me to that point. So I don't want you to be comparing yourself, morning, watching it, thinking, oh my God, I'd love to have a work from home business. I'd love to earn a bit of extra cash, but there's no way I could do what she does because I'm 6 years in, and that's why I do what I do. And a lot of the team will share with you that there are certain things that that you will do, and we're going to want you to step out your comfort zone a little bit. But you're not where I am, and that's okay, because I wasn't where I am when I first joined, and it doesn't mean that you can't get there. You might never want to get there. You're going to take your own journey, you're going to go on your own learning curve, you're going to be where you want to be, but that confidence is going to grow. I have 6 years of confidence, 6 years of being built up, of being around people that say you can do this, you can do that. I've basically changed my highlights on Instagram. So I've been through so many photos just recently, over the last couple of days. And I found a photo, and I will post it in the comments. And I can remember Emma's on. I can remember looking at Emma's photos, and she was doing all these pouty photos, like her profile picture was so pretty and beautiful, and there's me because that's my because I really like having my photo took, which is just bizarre, isn't it? I don't mind it now, but Emma's all with these. Emma was with the lashes and the lips, the beautiful lipstick. She loves her makeup, I need to I'm going to put the photo of Emma in the comments, and I'm going to put the photo of me. So she inspired me, and you know what? But that was I only took that photo. I was in this house, so it was only 3 years ago. So I'd been in the business for a good 3 years when I took what I would say my first proper decent photo that I was like, ooh, that's actually quite good. So it's honestly, it is all a learning game, and you don't start where you're going to finish. And I'm nowhere near finished. I'm going to keep going and going and going and going. And, I just support people and help people to go from where they are when they first start. Because when you first start, you are going to be nervous, and you are going to be thinking, what are my friends going to think about me posting these products? They're going to do that. That's their thoughts that are going to go through your head, and you will overcome those and go, do you know what? They don't pay my bills. Does it matter? And actually, I know these products work, so it doesn't matter what anybody else throws at me. I know they work. I know I love them. I know I've made money from the business. So that confidence comes, okay, but you know, it comes with time, and it comes with, you know, success, whether that's success for your customers, whether that's success for yourself, then it's success for your team. Sorry, husband was ringing. Then you're confident that you know you can show other people. Like, I know I can show people how to put a comma in their paycheck, because that's what I've shown people to do, like numerous people in my team. And that you don't start out with that confidence. Like, if you'd have asked me a year, 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't have had that same confidence. It's yeah, I'm on here now. So don't start out thinking you're gonna be that person. You're gonna grow into something, and you know, that's exciting. That is really exciting. Like, I love watching people join in, and their posts and what they're talking about, and then their posts, how they develop over time. Like, it's just amazing to watch people's like confidence literally grow in the business, their confidence grow in the products, their confidence grow in themselves about what they're capable of. And that is actually, like, it's just lovely. It's just so lovely to see. But yeah, so I looked at some, there was some selfies, and there's me holding a glass of greens. Honestly, it's terrible. Like, oh my God. And I'm looking now at the photos, like, that I'm posting on Instagram. And by the way, that again was a learning process. So 6 months ago, the photos I posted on Instagram were pretty crap, really. They weren't very good, to be honest. But that's okay, because you have to start somewhere. And it's only when you go, oh no, I can't possibly try it. That's the only time you're failing, is when you don't try. Because the minute you like start to put things on Instagram, and then like I just started going onto Instagram more, I started just looking at people. I obviously was following people, so I seen what they were putting, and you're like, oh, that's a good idea, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. And then as a team, we share those good ideas as well. But it's just literally constantly growing. And every single day we're learning new things. So you're never ever going to know everything that you need to know. So that's something as well. People are like, oh, I'd never know everything that I needed to know. I don't know everything I need to know. I listen to calls from, you know, the people in the States all the time. We've just had our top 10 earners announced. And the first thing that both myself and Emma do is we go in and we look at those people, because success leaves clues, and we go, oh, they're doing this, and they're doing that, and they're doing this, and they're doing that. And you're just learning all the time. Yeah, we are. Like, it's funny, what did we say? Emma was like on the phone yesterday, and she was like, I just feel different. And she went, I think I always say this, but that is the point. We always feel different. Like, I was like, I know, I've just done my Instagram highlights. I feel like a network marketing professional. I just feel amazing. But you never ever, like, you know, I think as an entrepreneur, as somebody who is like, you know, who wants to learn and wants to grow and is doing their own business, or, you know, just wants to earn, you're always learning. Like, every single day is different, and you're like, oh, I'd do that a little bit different, or I'd do that a little bit different. And I do too, Emma. I feel so different. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to share that with you, because honestly, when I started 6 years ago, I couldn't do what I'm doing now. I couldn't do it. You don't have to. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You just have to start. And then you do what you do with my guidance, with my support, knowing that I can guide you in the right direction, because, you know, that is a fact now. There is no doubt about it that, and I will literally say that, so yesterday we had a thing where, and we are really honest with our team as to how they can grow, and not in a horrible way, in a really positive way. But we were talking about, you know, like critiquing our Facebooks, and everybody was like, Emma was on one because she'd had a lovely experience in the afternoon, and Emma was on one, and I was like, we were all a bit scared because she was proper on one, like, me, say what I should do. And she was so honest, it was amazing. But she was like, you've been in this business for 6 years and you absolutely rock it and do amazing at it, and you can show people how to do amazing at it, and I want to hear that. So I am saying that. Thank you. And I think the one thing I will say is that both Emma and I have is the reason we've gone on to see the success where we are both the top ranking distributors in the UK is when somebody says to us, try this, we try it. Okay. So if you're in like any type of business, if you're in our team right now and you're thinking, how do I get that extra success? That is when somebody gives you an honest opinion of how you can grow your business, try it. That is it. Like 100%, 100 million %. Just try it. Because once you take that immediate action and you are coachable and you are open to somebody saying, this is how you can grow and this is something you should be saying, and you say it, amazing things happen. Absolutely amazing things happen, because being action orientated and just going, I'm going to try it. What's the harm? It isn't going to hurt anything, is it? I'm not going to hurt anything. I'm just going to give it a try, see how I go with it. And that's it. So there you go. Secret to success. Just do it, basically. Anyway, you are so good. You are so good, Emma. Bless you. I love you. Anyway, I'm going to go. Hope you all have a good day. And if you just fancy trying it, let me know.